Hey everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to put together this little page right here for my December daily. In my October daily, I did a bookshelf and used all my different stamps to make a bookshelf. And I'm gonna do the same thing for December daily. I just am so excited to put this together and to kind of play with the stamps and kind of throw in some embellishments and some paper things that I cut out from the papers. So as you can see, I found some books from the actual December daily stamps, and they are actually, one is an equal sign from like the alphabet stamp set, and then one is a capital I. And I was thrilled when I saw those, and they worked perfectly. And I'm just going to stack the books together and also stamp the sets of books on my different shelves. So I have 4 different shelves, and then I'll just go from there. I like to have the books first because I want to make sure I stamp all the different books that I want and make sure I get enough of what I want. And I'm also going with a colorful Christmas theme, of course, using all the new inks from December daily. And I am going to use the Paislee press stamp to add in a little Christmas tree, and I'll add in 3 of those. One of those I took a paper so that way I can make it a little smaller. That's on the bottom shelf. And then I have a red pot that I'm going to put below it. I tried the gold for the second shelf, but I didn't like it, so I just stamped it on a piece of paper, and then I'll glue it on top. I don't know, I'm just having trouble using the metallic inks, but I've never used them, so maybe that's why. But I thought the red worked much better. One of the stamp sets had a snow globe in it. It's like an icon stamp set, and so I knew that that was perfect. And I'm going to fill it with some stars in a little bit. I also used another tree from that icon stamp set, and I will put that in a few different spots. I also wanted to add a house shape, but first I wanted to stamp it and see if I liked it, and I did. And so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 houses. I stamped them, and some of the ink didn't come off at the bottom. So just to make sure it looks great, I stamped it on paper, and then I'll just glue those right on top, and that will work much better. And then after this, I'm going to go kind of looking through my stash of December daily goodies and see what else can fit on my shelf. I decide that I have 2 of the kind of canvas word strips, and those are going to work perfect. And I will grab those in just a second. I'm filling the snow globes with stars. I thought that was the easiest way to fill up those little snow globes. And I'm just using a cluster of stars and just positioning it so that way I don't get the entire cluster of stars, because I only need 1 star, right? So this is where I start to make the bookshelf a little more 3-dimensional. I grab the pack of gold and silver stars, and I'm going to add a few of those. And then I have the canvas word strips, and I put those next to the houses. And I also want to use the present stamp somewhere, but I haven't decided yet. I also thought, you know what, it might be fun to add in some poinsettia leaves. So I stamped one, and then I fussy cut it out, and I laid it down, and I was like, that's okay. It looks all right. But then I decided to turn off the camera and then go look in my 10x8 papers and see if there was anything that would work better. And I found a black paper that had a ton of different poinsettias and leaves and flowers, and they were very, very small, like microscopic. So I cut a bunch of those out off camera because they're very small and they take a while. And then I'm just positioning them in different spots throughout this page. And I love how it gives like a pop of color and adds a little bit of darker color as well. And it's the leaves and greenery that I would really wanted in my page. And I think it pops a little bit more than just a stamped leaf. I also cut 2 rainbows from one of the 10x8 papers, and I'm putting those on the shelves. And I think that works great as like, if we pretend it's like a wood decor item. And then I'll stamp the present there, and it was crooked, so I stamped it again, and I'll adhere it down. And then I'll just put some more greenery right above the bows. So I have lots of different pieces that I'm adding to finish up this bookshelf, and I absolutely love it. I love it. The black paper with all the different little greenery items was the perfect touch for it. And then I'm just using a Tombow to fill in the shelves, and now I have a perfect page to go along with reading some Christmas books this season. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this page come together. I'd love a thumbs up or subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.